The 2004 English Tech Tour started at the beginning of time, Greenwich Mean Time. Many of the delegates took their first journey of the tour to the Royal Observatory. Here they stood on the prime meridian established in 1884, and they were shown John Harrison's chronometers, one of the cornerstones of modern navigation. The 350 delegates and guests gathered at the National Maritime Museum. As the sun went down, the delegates gathered for a dinner sponsored by Doughty Hanson. Jamie Mitchell, president of the English Tech Tour, and Sven Lingjaude, president of the European Tech Tours, welcomed the delegates and guests to the historic surroundings.
Well, first of all, sources of
the English Tech Tour is such a valuable initiative because it's bringing together the venture capital world on an international basis with the people running high-tech businesses here.
Great evening, great audience. I think you've done a really fantastic job. I think you're off to a great start, and I think within this community of entrepreneurs, venture capitalists, technologists, I think we can change the shape of the planet. And good luck to you on your tour, and let's go make some really fantastic global success.
At the first of 8 venues, the 25 selected companies began their presentations.
The selection committee generated a tremendous short list of companies, and that short list of companies does represent the premier technology companies in England.
For more than 200 years, the Royal Institution has been the centre of scientific research and the popularisation of science in Great Britain.
I'm not sure of my qualifications for welcoming you here to the Royal Institution, but I can tell you from this very podium, people like Newton and Faraday have addressed eminent scientists.
Presentations are first class. They've got 15 minutes and you know, it's a bit of an extended elevated pitch, but I think that people are getting the message out very fast and very strong, and certainly I think we'd like to see a lot more pitches like that in real life as people are going around the venture capital houses.
The delegates leave London and begin their journey westwards to Farnborough. Kinetic, probably the most innovative company you've never heard of.
Well, our vision is to provide brilliant solutions to important problems. It's great to have the group here. It is obviously a group of people who are right in the trenches of looking at what can be done in commercial markets. Certainly we think it matches well our technology capabilities, and we're very pleased to have the Tech Tour visit us.
With over 8,000 staff, Kinetic is now one of the largest research organizations in Europe. The delegates pick up the pace now as they travel further west to Bristol. A long tradition of engineering excellence began with Isambard Kingdom Brunel. The UK aviation industry is founded in 1910 by George White. And today Rolls-Royce, BAE Systems and many other high-tech companies continue that fine tradition. Hewlett-Packard's second largest research facility was established in Bristol in 1984.
So we're delighted that Tech Tours have come to visit us today, because a corporate research lab like HP Labs is very much in the business of turning ideas into value. We, HP Labs, are HP Invent, and it's good to have, as it were, Invent coming home with the visit from the Tech Tour.
It was really good, actually. I think we had a really good audience, not just potential investors in our company, but also potential partners. So it's been really good, not just doing the presentation and that, but having the events both before and after and around, which is a chance to really meet and network with people.
Completed in 1153 by Lord Maurice de Berkeley, this fine example of a March castle is the oldest building in the country to be inhabited by the family who built it. Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream was written for a member of the Berkeley family and performed at his wedding.
Take another cup and I the can. That was well drunken man. Martin said to his man five, man five. Martin said to his man, who's full now? Martin full now.
Well, it's been great to be back to Hewlett-Packard Labs, where the company actually spun out from, and of course to welcome so many VCs to Bristol, which is the centre of semiconductor design in Europe. And of course proud that we've been selected as part of the 25 top technology companies in the UK. In this sort of environment where we've got experienced people, they see many companies, they see many presentations, and they get positive feedback. It really is very encouraging that we're all doing the right thing.
Oh, it has been enormously helpful to go and talk to top-rate VCs, be able to explain the company, and to get their feedback on the preparation, on the company, and how it's going forward. Oh, I think the concept, the tech tour, is a wonderful idea. Bringing a large number of new companies and established companies, a large number of VCs together in one place. What could be better?
The delegates begin the longest leg of their journey, east now to Cambridge. Dating from 1209, Cambridge is one of the oldest universities in the world and the largest in the United Kingdom. Cambridge has been the origin of advances in nuclear physics, molecular biology, and computer science. Today, Cambridge has more than 300 companies and commercial laboratories, making it the leading technology hub in Europe.
I think it's been an absolutely fantastic success, and talking to the various delegates that I've met over the period, I think everybody's thoroughly enjoyed it. The programme has been huge momentum, a huge pace and a lot of diversity. Great fun.
Survived for the last 40 years.
After a hectic schedule, time for a relaxing lunch.
PwC have been global sponsors of the Tech Tour Association since its formation in 1998. For us, we get a great deal in terms of overall profile raising with the venture capital community, both locally and internationally. This English Tech Tour has been superbly organised. We've seen some wonderful companies, we've been to some wonderful locations and had a great deal of fun.
Microsoft established its Cambridge lab in 1997. 75 researchers, mostly from Europe, are engaged in computer research at the lab. The city of Cambridge was a clear choice because of its world-renowned reputation and its rich history as a centre of learning.
playing all day long.
It's my pleasure to welcome the English Tech Tour here to our building. We're very proud to be part of the scene in Cambridge, and so it's great to be able to host you and have you see some of the exciting things we do and some of the other exciting technologies in Cambridge.
It's been fantastic visiting 27 countries in 2 days. A number of companies that you get to see in a short period of time. I thought it was certainly worthwhile. And the quality of the event, the standard of the hotels and the transportation was, logistics was excellent.